Welcome to a new chapter in the world of tiny house design, where compact living meets elevated style. In today's video, we explore how the concept of modern rustic class is reshaping what it means to live small yet live well. Gone are the days when tiny homes were merely practical boxes on wheels. Now, they're thoughtfully crafted havens, spaces that blend the old-world charm of rustic elements with sleek modern sophistication. Whether you're downsizing, building a getaway, or just dreaming, this fresh take is bound to inspire. So, what exactly is modern rustic class? It's a design approach that marries the warm textures and natural finishes of rustic style with the clean lines and contemporary features of modern living. Think aged wood against matte black fixtures, reclaimed barn beams paired with polished concrete floors, and handcrafted decor harmonizing with smart home technology. This aesthetic creates balance, cozy yet uncluttered, nostalgic yet forward-thinking, perfect for tiny house enthusiasts seeking both comfort and character in a small footprint. Curb appeal is just as important in tiny house design as it is in any home. With modern rustic class, exteriors are striking without being flashy. Picture board and batten siding in rich earth tones, a welcoming porch with timber columns, and metal roofing that adds a modern edge. The contrast between organic and industrial materials invites curiosity. Even small landscaping elements, stone paths, potted plants, vintage lanterns, play a role in setting a grounded, rustic mood that's elevated by modern symmetry and simplicity. The foundation of this design philosophy lies in the use of natural materials. Wood plays a leading role, whether it's reclaimed oak floors, exposed ceiling beams, or rough-cut shelves. Stone, clay, and linen also contribute tactile richness. These materials are not just about aesthetics, they connect the homeowner to nature and tradition. The beauty lies in imperfections, knots in the wood, raw textures, and the patina that comes with age. But to modernize it, these are often paired with minimalist cabinetry, smooth lighting fixtures, and seamless finishes. A fresh take on tiny houses always starts with layout innovation. With under 400 square feet to work with, every inch counts. Modern Rustic Class favors open concept designs with defined zones, a cozy sitting area, a galley-style kitchen, a lofted or tucked-away bedroom, and perhaps a fold-away workspace. Sliding barn doors save space while reinforcing the rustic motif. Meanwhile, smart storage solutions, like built-ins beneath stairs or multipurpose furniture, keep the space functional without disrupting the aesthetic harmony. Color sets the mood in any home, but in a tiny space, it can define the entire atmosphere. Modern Rustic Class leans toward calming, earthy palettes, warm grays, soft whites, deep greens, and rich browns. Accent colors like navy, charcoal, or burnt sienna add dimension without overwhelming. These tones reflect nature while offering a blank canvas for personal touches, woven throws, vintage signs, or antique copper kitchenware. The key is cohesion. Let the tones flow from room to maintain visual continuity. In a modern rustic tiny home, the kitchen is both a functional workspace and a visual focal point. Open shelving made from reclaimed wood displays handmade ceramics and mason jars. A farmhouse sink pairs beautifully with brushed nickel or matte black fixtures. The cabinetry might be shaker style with soft closed drawers. To modernize, appliances are often built-in and energy efficient, blending discreetly into the background. Even tiny kitchens can have big impact when the right mix of form and function is achieved. The living area, though small, serves as the emotional center of any tiny house. Modern Rustic Class brings it to life with a plush love seat, a small wood stove or electric fireplace, and layered textures, think wool rugs, throw pillows, and leather ottomans. Reclaimed wood coffee tables or wall-mounted bookshelves add personality without clutter. Large windows let in natural light and blur the line between inside and out. Every piece is intentional, inviting you to sit, relax, and truly feel at home. Whether it's a lofted bed above the main living area or a cozy nook tucked behind sliding barn doors, the bedroom in a modern rustic tiny home is more than a sleeping space, it's a retreat. Warm woods, soft lighting, and muted linens make the space restful. Lofted bedrooms benefit from skylights or side windows to bring in light without sacrificing privacy. Clever built-in nightstands, underbed storage, and wall-mounted sconces maximize functionality in minimal square footage. Bathrooms in tiny homes often face the most challenges, but with the right design, they become spa-like sanctuaries. In this style, you'll often find compact walk-in showers with pebble stone flooring or subway tile, rustic vanities crafted from vintage dressers, and open shelving with wicker baskets. Add a round mirror, some Edison bulbs, and a touch of greenery, and the space becomes both beautiful and efficient. Even a composting or RV toilet can feel luxe when placed within a well-curated design. Despite the old-world charm, these homes aren't stuck in the past. Modern Rustic Class embraces smart living, automated lighting, solar panels, and voice-controlled climate systems enhance daily life without distracting from the aesthetic. The challenge lies in integration. Devices are hidden or disguised with design-forward choices, like a sound system embedded in rustic beams or touch panels mounted in reclaimed wood frames. The result? A home that's intelligent and intuitive, yet visually grounded in the timeless appeal of rustic design. Lighting transforms the atmosphere in any space, and in modern rustic tiny homes, it sets the tone beautifully. A mix of natural light and layered fixtures works best. Picture wrought iron pendants over the kitchen, a vintage chandelier in the living room, and string lights across the ceiling beam. Dimmers add flexibility, while task lights are subtly integrated. Every bulb casts a warm glow, evoking the charm of candlelight while ensuring modern brightness. It's ambience with purpose. The magic of modern rustic class lies in the interplay of textures. Rough-hewn wood meets buttery leather. Linen curtains sway beside steel hardware. Handwoven rugs soften the lines of metal-framed furniture. These textural contrasts create depth and dimension in a small space. Each layer invites touch and enhances visual interest. By carefully mixing tactile materials, the home feels curated yet effortless, a lived-in elegance that elevates the rustic look into something more sophisticated. Every furniture piece in a tiny home must earn its place. In modern rustic class, that means selecting multipurpose pieces that don't compromise on style. Consider a bench that opens to reveal storage, a dining table that folds into the wall, or an ottoman that doubles as a laundry bin. The materials, wood, metal, leather, reinforce the rustic aesthetic, while clean silhouettes keep the look modern. Flexibility and function are built into every piece, reinforcing the efficiency of small space living. Decor in this design style is personal and intentional. Family heirlooms, handmade pottery, vintage finds, and local art all have a place here. The goal isn't to fill every wall but to tell a story. Wall-mounted antique tools, a driftwood centerpiece, or handwoven baskets give life and meaning to the space. The rustic aesthetic welcomes imperfection, but in a way that feels curated rather than chaotic. When chosen with care, even the simplest items become treasured focal points. The outdoors becomes an extension of the living area in a modern rustic tiny home. A wraparound deck, Adirondack chairs around a fire pit, or a swinging bench under a pergola all enhance the rustic vibe. Natural materials continue outside, wooden siding, river rock steps, and native landscaping tie the home into its environment. Awnings or sliding glass doors allow seamless indoor-outdoor flow, creating the sense of space and freedom even in a small footprint. Many fans of the modern rustic lifestyle are also drawn to sustainability. Tiny houses with this aesthetic often feature off-grid capabilities, solar power, rainwater harvesting, composting systems, and energy-efficient appliances. These aren't just eco-conscious decisions, they're also practical. Combining rustic sensibility with modern tech empowers homeowners to live closer to nature with greater independence, while still enjoying the comforts of a thoughtfully designed home. One of the beauties of this style is how easily it shifts with the seasons. Cozy in the winter with wool blankets, flickering candles, and a roaring fire. Airy in the summer with linen throws, open windows, and soft breezes. The foundational palette and design allow quick swaps, just a change in textiles or a few seasonal accents, and the home feels brand new. This adaptability makes modern rustic class ideal for year-round living or use as a seasonal retreat. Tiny homes are often chosen for their affordability, but that doesn't mean giving up on luxury. Modern Rustic Class proves that high-end living is possible even on a budget. Reclaimed materials reduce costs while adding character. Minimal square footage means fewer materials needed overall. And thoughtful design ensures every dollar spent enhances the home's beauty and function. It's about investing wisely, choosing fewer, better things that last and inspire. Modern Rustic Class appeals to a wide range of tiny house dwellers, from minimalist professionals and nature-loving retirees to creatives and remote workers. It's especially perfect for those who crave a balance of comfort and simplicity, who want to feel connected to nature while enjoying the benefits of modern living. It's not just a trend, it's a lifestyle choice rooted in intentionality, warmth, and lasting value. One of the best parts of this design approach is how customizable it is. Every modern rustic tiny house can reflect its owner's personality. Want more industrial elements? Add steel accents. Prefer a cottagecore feel? Layer in florals and softer woods. The style is flexible and forgiving, encouraging creativity. Because in a tiny space, it's those personal touches that truly make it feel like home. Modern Rustic Class isn't just a design, it's a statement. It represents a return to slower, simpler living. A lifestyle where people disconnect from the chaos and reconnect with themselves, their surroundings, and the people they love. These homes create room for conversation, reflection, and joy. They encourage mindfulness in how we decorate, how we spend, and how we live. Across the globe, tiny homeowners are embracing this style and reshaping their lives. Couples downsizing to travel, solo adventurers building cabins in the woods, retirees creating dream getaways, each story is different, yet the theme is the same: freedom, beauty, and peace in simplicity. Their homes are not just shelters, but sanctuaries filled with stories, textures, and heart. If you're inspired to begin your own modern rustic tiny home journey, start with a vision board. Gather textures, colors, and designs that speak to you. Choose durable materials with personality. Focus on layouts that serve your lifestyle. And most importantly, think about how you want to feel in your home. Whether you build from scratch, convert a shed, or buy a custom unit, the principles of this design will guide you toward timeless, joyful living. Modern Rustic Class is more than a design trend, it's where style meets soul. It brings together the best of both worlds, the simplicity of rustic charm and the elegance of modern comfort. In a tiny house, this blend becomes even more powerful. It's proof that small can be stunning, that less can truly be more, and that thoughtful design can transform not just homes, but lives. Thanks for joining us today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more inspiring tours and design ideas. Until next time, happy tiny living.